Okay, I didn't feel like getting the mic out, so apologies if you can't hear me and it sounds like shit. That's just the way it is. Let me get this out though right quick. I saw Vosh is still streaming. Apparently he's debating with folks. I don't really give a shit about that. What I will say is that, we need to, is that collectively, we need to step away from this idea that white nationalism is going to take over the U.S. It ain't going to happen. All right? It ain't going to happen. We're not going to create some white supremacist country. It's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. Warlordism is the future. What's going on, Timothy? Warlordism is going to be the future. So I'm going to try to sell y'all my case on it. And you can feel free to agree or disagree. But the thing is, this is how I'm going to sell it. COVID-19, this pandemic that has occurred, has shown to us that the federal government is ineffective in fighting the virus. What makes you think that they are going to be effective at trying to provide health care? We've seen states fight each other for supplies. We've seen all this sort of stuff. I don't think that's going to change with whoever is going to be president. I really don't think that's the case. And I think that states are going to have more rights, are going to be given more, I'll put it this way, states are going to be given more responsibility, individual states are, than average everyday, than the federal government has. I'll put it that way. The federal government will have far less power than the states will. That's my take. Do I say that it's true? I mean, who knows? But I think that's going to be the case, which is going to lead to some states being very weak, because they have weak leadership, and others are going to be very strong because they have strong leadership and they have very strong ties. For example, I think Texas, and this is just, maybe it's a little bit of bias, but I think there's some truth behind it. Texas, I think, will be a very strong state because Texas is very much aligned with Israel in many ways. Oh, you didn't miss that much, Red Dendonia. I'm just ranting and raving for a minute. I'm sure that some good stuff is going to come on. So, but I wanted to do this right quick just to spout my bullshit opinions. But I was just saying is that I think warlordism is going to take over. Like I was saying, Texas is very much aligned with Israel. They have a lot of oil interests. Texas Instruments, and I think that in general they have a lot of tech waiting in. Texas is the only good part of the USA. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'll probably end up staying in Texas. I mean, I've talked shit about Texas and where I live specifically, but I think that Texas is going to be one of those places where people are still going to be coming, regardless of the weather, regardless of, the droughts that have happened, because like I say, I think Texas still has enough people that have half a brain, I think in general. I don't know, maybe that's just cope, but I feel like Texas, I think Texas is going to be one of those places I think is going to be like the warlord state, They're going to be making deals with the Sinaloa cartel. Well, excuse me, Sinaloa. Yeah, Sinaloa, yeah. They're going to be making deals with them to to keep, to sell drugs. I mean, who knows? But it's like, but I think that, the states are going to be given more rights to do what the fuck they want, and I think it shows that the federal government really doesn't have their shit together. Another aspect, which does need to be talked about, is of course the idea that the United States Army, and I said this before, but I'll say it again, the United States Army does not have to, the whole of the United States Army, as far as I know, does not have to take the PT test for 2 years.
Conversation when you're clear.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, Texas Ranger warlord state. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah. If I was forced to live in America, I would go live in Alaska and chill with the Eskimos. Yeah, that'd be cool. Damn, you could do that. Desert Ranger gang. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like that's going to be the future, you know? Because if you can't even get the army in shape, you're going to have all these fat dudes in the army. They don't have to take the PT test. You know, they don't have to, they don't have to go out there and do PT, running 2 or 3 miles in the morning, what's the sound of artillery? Boom, boom, and all that type of shit. If the United States Army isn't going to be able to handle that, what the fuck are you doing? You see what I'm saying? So that makes the country weaker. You have the United States Marine Corps as well. I think the Marine Corps, like I say, is what it is. It's a much smaller force, a much more well-trained force. They, better marksmanship standards than the United States Army in general. Of course, Marines still have to go to the, even though they have 29 palms, this and that for their own training. The Marine Corps is also kind of, their woke bureaucracy is destroying them as well. I forget what it was with the standards, but it's like the Marine Corps has also been fucking up. My friend, who was diehard Marine hoorah, he was a Marine drill instructor. He was a major, and he was just tired of the bullshit, and he ended up leaving. Now he's in the private sector. He's got 2 or 3 kids, I think. So, yeah, I mean, even this diehard dude, I remember this dude really wanted to be in the Marine Corps. He's like, yeah, fuck yeah. And it's like, now, of course, he's older. He's an old dude like me, or older. We're in our 30s. But it's like, my man is going, my man left the Marine Corps because he didn't want to deal with the bullshit. And it's like I say, if my friend can't deal with the bullshit in the Marine Corps, what are we even talking about? You see what I'm saying? So, United States is going to be in a very weak position. A lot of this woke shit has seeped into the military even more so. Of course, like I said, by the time you become a general, you are a fucking politician. And, you know about how the game is run in Washington and all that shit to a point. So it's like, to me, I feel like it's going to make the United States weaker. I'll just tell you right now, it's going to make the United States weaker. You know what? The hell with it. Might as well say it's a good thing at this point. Might as well. I might as well join the enemy and just say, yeah. America, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say. Keep doing what you're doing, America. Keep on, getting rid of those jobs. Keep on just making it worse for everybody. Please do that so the rest of the world can take a, sigh of relief, and people like me, yeah, pogues are mostly positive. Yeah. Do you think that soldier circles and movements will create themselves like they did in the Weimar Republic? It's possible in the United States, like you have the 3%ers, this and that. But I think, to me, it's difficult to say. I don't think they will, because it's not the same type of thing. There used to be a time for that. And yeah, you will have, some boomers who will do that, but I don't see, the various Freikorps and the movements like that have, I can't think of the movement, like some of the, the Freikorps under various generals and stuff. It's like we used to have a culture like that, but it's not the same thing. I would like to say it that way. So to me, ultimately, no, I don't think it'll be the same way. I'll put it that way. It'll exist to a certain point, but I think that it'll be much more low-key, low-profile. The reason I say that is because a lot of the militia movements, the Michigan militia was pretty big, but it just, once the Michigan militia got taken down, a lot of folks fled from that type of thing. Now, of course, like I say, that's some of that's coming back with the Boogaloo Boys and all that type of shit. But to me, it's a different sort of feel. It's a little bit more LARPy. It's like, let's put on the Hawaiian shirts and shit. It's difficult to say, but in general, unless we lose a war, I doubt it. Maybe. But I think it will make it a lot worse, though. And if AC warlords would be in contact with the Liberian warlords, could be. You never know. Yeah, you never know. The world is a crazy place, but it's so hilarious to me that Hassan Piker is doing is going to be playing some video games on Twitch with none other than Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I'm not going to try to say it in Spanish because that's fucking embarrassing, but still, AOC, the Puerto Rican, the Puerto Rican queen herself is going to be playing, I forget, I think it's Among Us, that big game. Yeah. The way I see it, U.S. Armed Forces have never been really good. They got owned by peasants throughout the entire 20th century. That's somewhat true. Yeah. You know what? I agree with you. Yeah. Whether what was in Vietnam, we saw that. Hey, No More Lives. Have you seen that? Have you seen my clip of Vosh? I say my clip, but yeah, the clip I uploaded of Vosh talking about Vietnam. Vietnam isn't socialist because they still have the commodity form, and that the owner, the workers don't own the means of production. What a retard! Golly, oh, it's hilarious. I mean. I watched just about the whole thing, his whole stream today, and a lot of it was cringe. A lot of it was just him talking about Joe Biden this and Joe Biden that. But it's like, oh, well, we want to be able to, it's like when he does some stupid shit, yeah. Reminder that AOC is a redneck. Yeah, she really is, yeah. Then they get pretty messed up by the Philippines rebels. Oh, yeah. Yep, that too. That too. That too. And the United States military relied on good tech, The fact is that in terms of soldiering and in terms of, how well we presented, we really aren't that good, yeah. Whenever a supposed leftist praises AOC, I don't know whether to laugh or to cry, yeah. I couldn't get on that at that time. We'll check it out later. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying it's hilarious to watch. You can watch it whenever you want to, No More Lives. I apologize. Like, please watch my content. Nah, that's kind of cringe. But it's like you can watch it when you want to. But yeah, it's a sad clip that, this dude is getting like 12,000 people following him or listening to him on YouTube, or 13,000 people. Yeah. So AOC is getting into gaming. Oh God. Yep. Politics is a joke. It is. It is a joke. Yeah. But then again, I mean, it goes to show, yeah, her milkers are in college. Her milkers in college were pretty good. I mean, even I have to say, I try not to horny post too much, but yeah, I'm just going to say, yeah, those are some nice bazongas. I'll put it that way, but yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I figure I'd upload this right quick, it's just ridiculous, man. The United States, yeah, I'm always down for. Oh, I appreciate it. No More Libs. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's we're at this point now where it's just like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, no to horny posting. Fair enough, Red Dundonian. Like I say, I save the horny. We're not going to get into that. Yeah, how many men will simp and give money to AOC? A lot will, yeah. Vosh's actual audience spend most of their time playing video games, watching anime, and listening to metal. Absolute degenerates. That is true. That is true as well, yep. A lot of them are anime niggas. Yeah, too many. Yeah. Yeah, man, like I say, with the United States, it's difficult to say, but it's like, I will jump on the bandwagon of Vosh for a minute, and then I'm going to get right off. But it's like, maybe he's right in the sense of, trying to usurp power from the Democrats eventually. But I feel like the left cannot do that because they're so fucking cringe. They don't know how to appeal to people. I'll just tell you that, yeah, I can horny post and criticize her for being a shill at the same time. That's good. But I feel like I don't even know, man. Like, it's a difficult situation, isn't it? But I do feel like I say, I do still feel that warlordism is going to take power in the United States more and more, because I feel like, the states have given so much already, have been given so much power and given so much more responsibility from the federal government, because the federal government cannot do their shit. They cannot, and it's like, yeah, you can blame Trump for that, but it's like, in general, I think that we see the complete and utter ineptitude of the Congress. We've seen it. We see that, we can't even get, a Supreme Court justice in without everybody having to go crazy and wild. It's like, and people coming over from all over the country to be like, oh, we need to stop Ernie Barracoa. The warlord AOC, yeah, AOC is gonna work with AOC is gonna be out there with the Latin Kings. I mean, I could see that, couldn't you? I probably, it's like she'd be out there dressed all nice and stuff, and she'd have the black and yellow necklace and everything, because I know Latin Kings is black and yellow. Imagine that, man. Yeah, every country should be like Liberia. I can't wait. Yeah, it should be. But at this point, that's where we're headed. We see that education is in the toilet. It's like, some of this is being blackpilled, but I think some of this is just, let's just face facts. Let's just face the facts. I mean, that's my take on it anyway. It's like, we could all, live in a fantasy and be like, yeah. I mean, at this point, it's like, who cares, bro? It's like, let's just, it's like, I'm going to have to take this gay ass test tomorrow, and I know I'm going to get like a 50 on it. I already know. It's like, I could try to fool myself and take these quizzes and shit, but it's like, bro, I know I'm not going to do that well. I know I'm going to do shit on it. That's how I feel. It's like, bro, I don't care. That's honestly how I feel. But it's like, you know what I mean? Y'all ever been in that place where you're going to get butt fucked, but it's like, man, you know what I mean? That's right. Yeah. Education is of little use if you can't get a job with it. That's true. That is true. That is true. I don't even know if I'm going to get a job from this. I don't know, but yeah. But at this point, it's just like, it's crazy to think about, but I wanted to make this a short ass stream. You know what? I'll show y'all something funny. Let me see if I can find it in my feed here. This is hilarious as a motherfucker. Let me see if I can find it, because it was hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is the one. All right. Oh yeah. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, it's hilarious. This is pretty much this is like Cubano futurism here. This is actually Cubano futurism. Here we go. This is gonna be hilarious. All right, give me a minute, folks. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna big screen it here. Hold on. There we go. Big screen. Here we go.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
I love that. And people have been dabbing on that. Oh my gosh, they love it. Oh boy. Gusanos, yeah. They are gusanos, you're right. I mean, that's pretty much Cubano futurism, though, isn't it? I mean, I said Castillo futurism, but yeah, that's Cubano futurism right there, yeah. Yeah, Basada, yeah. Oh my goodness! I know y'all will get a kick out of that. I know that everybody and their mom has been responding to that. Yeah, can we look at a Louis Farrakhan video? Sure. We can. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at it. Let me see here. I am a racist. Here we go. Let me see here if I. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's Washington Post. Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna let me upload that. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to be careful here with what I show. Okay. Louis Farrakhan on experimenting with drugs. That's 52 minutes, so I'm not going to make y'all watch that. Okay, let's just go for this one.
It's this that they fear. I don't have no army.
I gotta say, I mean, Louis Farrakhan, say what you want about him, but the brother has drip. Doesn't he? I mean, the brother has drip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the brother has drip. That's what I love about Farrakhan. I mean, the dude has drip. Oh, the one by Love Life Anarchy. I could not find that video. I did look for it, Will DeMarco, and I saw something that looked like it, you know, that was mentioning termites. I looked through it and I didn't see anything, but yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, inward Pierre. But I saw proof Hispanics are upholding the white race. They really are. They really are. Like I say, it's Castizo futurism. You know, but in this case, I mean, that video in particular was like Cubano futurism, but it's like Castizo futurism, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to play a little bit of this, though. Just a little bit.
I just know the truth. And I'm here to separate the good Jews from the satanic Jews. Yes, yes, yes!
Ooh.
This is just the beginning, banning me from a social platform.
That's right.
I use that platform with respect.
That's right.
I never allowed those who follow me to become vile as those who speak evil of us.
That's right.
So I am dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Not to you, unless you feel that Father Pfleger's invitation to me may hurt Saint Sabina. They don't have the power to hurt Saint Sabina if you don't give them that power. I thank you for listening to me. I have not said one word of hate.
No, sir.
I do not hate Jewish people. Not one that is with me has ever committed a crime against the Jewish people, black people, white people, no matter what your color is.
That's right.
As long as you don't attack us, we don't bother you.
There you go. I gotta say, like I say, he's slicker than fish grease. I mean, I will say that. The brother is slick as fish grease. He may be 87 years old. Can y'all believe that? Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, 87 years old. He's still slicker than fish grease. I'm telling you. I mean, he's, he just had that power, man. You can't fool that. You can't try to trick something like that. Yeah, relevant since last, yeah. Oh, really? Last American Vagabond got banned yesterday on YouTube. Oh, really? I followed him for a little bit, but I thought he was kind of boring. I just can't forget Edie Amin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hitlerian's bad. Lebensraum bad. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's go. Okay, we'll watch the rest of this.
So you met me tonight. Social media, you met me tonight. I plead with the rulers. Let the truth be taught. I plead. Because this is the only thing that will make America not great again, make America truly great. If you allow me to tell the truth that God has revealed to his servant, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, that he taught me, we can save America from her destructive fall.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a misogynist.
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm not a homophobe.
No, sir.
Don't be angry with me if I stand up on God's word. But I don't hate my brothers and sisters who have been exposed to the great deception. Taking the word God is love, and I love my brother. In fact, we kissed when I came up here.
What?
And this is not queer. This is straight up love.
He is. He's smooth as butter. He
So
really
from
is. Yeah.
tonight, go home. I'm not going to ask you to let them put you in jail, what they call Facebook jail. We have a teaching about the maker of the white race.
Yakub.
His followers were put in jail.
Yakub. Okay, here we go.
I wonder, is it Facebook jail? And everywhere they looked, there was another one. Till all the jails got filled up. And that's when the president said, I think I better go and start a dialogue with Farrakhan. Because this false mess to give you civil rights and take it back, you owe us. And I'm here, by God's permission, to tell all of you what justice looks like. It's not a white woman, a TV show, and a nice car, and a nice home. I got all of that too. But I ain't robbed nobody.
That's right.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you because God loves you and wants to free you from the grip of Satan, that we may build a righteous world. And Father Flager will be in that righteous world. You can believe it.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
a true servant of Jesus the Christ.
Turn the
Thank you for
Patmos. Yeah.
listening.
I love me some Farrakhan. Like I say, Farrakhan is, yeah. He is slicker than fish grease. I'll tell you that. Like I say, I mean, he's, like I say, without Farrakhan, would Nation of Islam even be what it is today? I don't think it would be. I really don't. Not without Farrakhan, But yeah, I just want to make this a short little thing here. Accelerationism, baby. I mean, that's where we're at. Yeah. Warlordism, I do think is going to be the future. I could be wrong, but this idea, once again, that this very cheap fantasy that white nationalism is going to take over the U.S. No. If It doesn't make any sense because, like, if they say that white folks are dying out there, you know, that white folks aren't having enough kids, then how are white folks going to take over everything? That doesn't make any sense. The algebra doesn't work. So it's like, you might as well just be like, okay, well, you know, warlordism. Warlordism is the future of the United States. You know, I think it's going to be, warlordism and balkanization. Exactly. And that's how I feel. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could absolutely be wrong. And if you do, and if I am wrong, then you can go ahead and neener. Yeah, South America needs to follow as well. Yeah, Balkan warlords, yeah. Okay. You know what I would say is just, that's the way it's going to happen, man. Like I said, there's no way, at least to me, that the United States can survive the way it's going in 20 years. Hell, even 10. I just don't see it happening. Do you? I don't see it happening. I don't see that the United States could sustain what we are trying to, you know, what we're trying to do right now. We can't. We cannot do it. You know, with hurricanes getting worse, you know, with the tensions going on across the world, we can't do what we used to do. And I think regardless of what people want to say is, you know, the United States doesn't have the cojones to do what it has to do. There is no unity. Yep. There really is none. There is no unity in this country. Yeah. Yeah, we need American Radovan. Yeah. Yeah, Xi Jinping needs to make a speech, but only with his nose. Yeah. One day. Yeah. Like I say, you know, and it's not going to be me leading it. It's not going to be Vosh. It's not going to be Hassan Piker. It's not going to be any of those motherfuckers. It's going to be the hustlers. It's going to be the accountants. It's going to be the folks that, you know, are fairly high placed, who are going to, you know, who understand society enough and be like, yo, I'm going to start running things. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be the motherfuckers. And they're going to be like, yo, we're going to do what we got to do. Yeah. What you need is an American Pol Pot. Yeah. What America had, something similar to the Rwandan genocide. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. And show on. Yeah. I was like, that's how I feel, man. It's like, you know, that's what's going to happen. At least in my view. Maybe I've just, you know, I have drunk of the waters of acceleration too much. You know, maybe I have. You know, you can't get drunk on that. Maybe so, but I feel like that's where we're headed, man. Are you winning, son? I know. Are you winning, son? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like we can't keep going the way we're going. It's like, you know, for the most part, it's like even now I think, oh, yeah, it's going to just remain the same way. But we know damn well it isn't. We know damn well in the back of our minds it's not going to happen. You know? You know, we see that people are getting kicked out of their homes. We see people are getting, you know, getting fucked, you know? So we know that this shit ain't coming back. How are we going to move forward? You know? You think that just because Joe Biden talks about, oh, we're going to produce electric cars, you think that's going to make things better? Holy shit, we made an electric fucking car. Okay. Is that going to stop people from driving a petroleum-powered car? No, I don't think it will yet. Or we get out our stimulus package courtesy of North Korea, a.k.a. bombed away. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There's just no way. There's no way. Acceleration is Hank now, yeah. I tell you what, we need to break up this country, I tell you what. And to imagine that the global order will remain 50 more years is a real utopianism of our time. Exactly. It's like, you know, to me, I'll admit, like I say, I do live in a bubble. I live in my own little insulated world, but even I know you can't keep going like this, man. You can't, you know? I mean, YouTube can censor as much as they want to, or Twitter or Facebook, or they can keep on censoring as much as they want to. But guess what? The energy's out there. people are seeing that shit can't go the way it's keeping going, I say people like Farrakhan should try helping their community like how Black Panthers did before they got subverted. If Clinton did not attack Serbia, Serbia may have won. Yeah. Tito was too kind to the Bosnians and Croats. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, I appreciate that, Oleg. I feel like at the end of the day, man, it's like, that's where we are. That's where we are, man. Yeah, ammo freeze, dried food. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to give my last spicy take here. And I say this because I'm not good with a firearm. Is that I wouldn't necessarily, it's like if, for me, I'm going to tell you what, I'm not going to buy a firearm right away. Because the thing is, once you carry a strap, that means you have to be strong enough to defend yourself from someone trying to take your gun, And to me, at this point, I don't think I'm that strong. So for me, I'll have a vest and I'll have a helmet. And I do have a helmet, but I do need another vest. But I'll probably keep those. In terms of having a gun and, ammo, that's a whole different thing. You have freeze-dried food and everything else. Yeah, that'll last to a point. But I feel like, I would more worry about, just having armor to protect yourself. I'm not talking about, LARPing, medieval armor. I'm talking about, actual body armor today. But that's my take anyway. I feel like, why worry about getting a gun when you're going to see plenty of dead boomers and you can just take their guns and then you can find ammo from them and you can just rob them. Because that's going to be the case. I mean, all these fat boomers, they think that I'm going to hide in the basement and whatnot. Yeah. Level 3 vest. Yep, that's true. Pairing is a temporary solution. That's true. That's true, Manny. But yeah, rice unironically lasts forever. Croat and Bosnians fucked it up. Yeah. Well, I mean, talk to Tudjman about that. I think, Tudjman wasn't he in? He was in Goli Otok. I'm not sure if that's the way you pronounce it. But yeah, Goli Otok, the prison there off the Croat coast. Yeah, and then he wanted to come up and, I mean, he was just as guilty as anybody else. But yeah, Bosnians, yeah. It's a whole, like I say, it's just the new warrior, the Ushchek, Ushchek, Horde Rice. It's crazy to me, man. I think I've said my piece, though. All you really need is a handgun. I don't believe in LARP fantasies, Just want all my wiggas out there to be safe. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I would say the same thing right now. I don't want to go too hard on the what you should have, this and that, because I feel like that is, I don't want to Fed post too hard, But I feel like, having a vest, having a helmet, I would end up in Goli Autok for being a Stalinist. Yeah. It's a whole different type of thing. I mean, like I say, we've got Alcatraz. Alcatraz is pretty close to a Goli Autok, isn't it? Because Goli Autok was out like on an island, right? So, I mean, Alcatraz is pretty close to that. We can redo Alcatraz and, do it that way. So, but, and fortify your place. That's true. Yeah, true. Fortify your place. Yeah. Don't post guns on the internet like a dog. Yep, exactly. That's true. That is true, exactly. Don't go out here LARPing and thinking you're going to have something. Yeah. Kind of looking around here. Apparently my mom's wanted to talk to me. So I think I may end the stream here, but I appreciate y'all for listening. I will give my props to my audience. So as always, no more libs, please. 1975, Will DeMarco, Timogen, Papi Chulo. I know that the song goes do 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 culo. I know it goes like that, but still. Yeah. Timogen, Manny, Will DeMarco, Timogen. Sorry, I said it twice. Papi Chulo. Autarkic People's Republic. I saw Ole in here for a little bit. Let's see here. Who else here? I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Will DeMarco, Ole, Red Dundonian, Bolnaz, Mob. I think that's about it. Yeah, Anon Kazan, Esoteric Doomer. Let me make sure. I'm trying to give my props here. Oh, Colonel Autism. Let's see here. Because I know that there were some names I forgot. I'm just trying to go through here, trying to make sure I give props to everybody. I think I did. Yep. Hosier salute, definitely. I'll go ahead and end it there, though. I hope y'all have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is where you are across the world. And goodbye. There we go. I'm working on the ending. I'm working on the closing. So just bear with me. Okay. Y'all have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.